नमः। मूकं करोति वाचालं पंगुं लांघायते गिरिं यत्कृपातमहं वन्दे श्रीगुरुं दीनतारिणम्। नमयों विष्णुपादाय श्रीगौरप्रियमूर्तये श्रीमते भक्तिवल्लभतीर्थगोस्वामिनामिने। कृपया क्षमतामपराधिजनं कलुषायुतसक्तसुधीननरं सुपथे परिचालय सर्वदिनं। प्रणमामि च माधवदेवपदम्। वाञ्छाकल्पतरुभ्यश्च कृपा सिन्धुभ्य एव च पतितानां पावनेभ्यो वैष्णवेभ्यो नमो नमः। नमो महावदान्याय कृष्णप्रेमप्रदायते कृष्णाय कृष्णचैतन्य नाम्ने गौरत्विषे नमः। तप्तकाञ्चन गौरांगी राधे वृन्दावनेश्वरी वृषभानुसुते देवी प्रणमामि हरिप्रिये। हे कृष्ण करुणा सिंधु दीनबंधो जगत्पते गोपेश गोपिका कांत राधा कांत नमोस्तुते। भुजे सव्यवेणुं शिरसि शिखिपिच्छं कटितटे दुकूलं नेत्रान्ते सहचरकटाक्षं विदधते। सदा श्रीमद्वृन्दावनवसति लीला परिचयो जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयनपथगामी भवतु मे। श्रीकृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम 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 हरे हरे। ग्रंथेरारंभे करिमंगलाचरण गुरुवैष्णव भगवान तिनेरस्मरणे हाय विघ्न विनाशन अनायासे हाय निज वांछित पूरन। Who cannot sit? Chairs? Yeah, we have to bring from outside if there is any. It's there in our room, right? You can bring from our room. He has the key. It's there in our room. He can bring it. In our room, he has the keys. So, I have to speak in two languages, Bengali and English. Because they have come, so I should also please them. I should do something for their satisfaction also. Otherwise, Paramgurudev will not be happy. It is in 2013 I had come to Assam the last. Srila Gurudev had performed pastimes of entering into deep spiritual immersion in 2013 November, and that is when we took Revered Gurudev to Calcutta from here. Since then, Guru Maharaj stayed there till the end of his earthly pastimes, and later I did not, after that I didn't get an opportunity to come back again to this part of the country, though I made several attempts to come here, or at least I thought that I want to come. Several times I thought like that, but somehow it didn't happen. But finally, by the divine coincidence, by the divine will, and probably by all of your well wishes, I could finally come here. And all the 4 mutts that Revered Paramgurudev had established, and ashramas, mutts, and we will also hear how the Gaudiya mutt had been established by Paramgurudev, how his preaching activities happened in Assam. All these things we will hear, and whatever mutt we visit, we will also hear about the pastimes at that particular place, how our Paramgurudev had established the temples there. আমি লাস্টে 2015-13 সালে আমি এখানে এসেছি। তার আগে পরমাদেশ গুরু মহারাজের সাথে ওনার কৃপায় অনেকবার আসা হলো। গুরু মহারাজ কয়েকবার নিয়ে এসেছিলেন এখানে। 2013-তে যখন গুরু মহারাজ তিনি অন্তরঙ্গ লীলায় প্রবেশ করেন, তখন ওনাদের সাথে আমাদের মানে সেবকদের যাওয়া হলো কলকাতা। তারপরে আবার সুযোগ পাইনি এদিকে আসতে। অনেকবার ইচ্ছা হয়েছিল যে আমি আসব, আর যে গুরু মহারাজের যে জন্মস্থান গোয়ালপাড়া দর্শন করব, আর যে অন্যান্য মঠ, এখানে তো অনেক লীলা করেছিলেন শ্রী গুরুদেব, অনেক ইচ্ছা ছিল। তা সত্ত্বেও সেটা পূর্ণ হলো না। আমার সন্ন্যাস হওয়ার পরেও আমি ভেবেছি, আমি প্রায় সব মঠ গিয়েছিলাম সন্ন্যাস হওয়ার পরে, কিন্তু এই পূর্ব দেশে আসার আর সুযোগ পাইনি। যখনই আমি ভেবেছি যাব, কোনো না কোনো বিঘ্ন বলবো না, অন্য সেবায় ব্যস্ততার কারণে আসা হলো না। যাই হোক, এখন পরমাদেশ গুরুদেবের কৃপায় এবং আপনাদের শুভ আকাঙ্ক্ষায় এইবার আসা হলো। আর এখানে আমরা 4 মঠ যে পরমাদেশ পরম গুরুদেব স্থাপিত করেছেন, একটা তো আসলে প্রভুপাদ স্থাপনা করেছিলেন সার্বভৌগে, তাছাড়া 3টি মঠ যে পরমাদেশ পরম গুরুদেব স্থাপনা করেছিলেন, সেই 4টি মঠ আমরা দর্শন করতে যাব। এবং ওখানে যে সেই মঠের লীলা, মানে কিভাবে সেই মঠটা স্থাপিত হয়েছিল, কে মূল কারণ ছিল, মূল কারণ তো পরমাদেশ পরম গুরুদেব, তা সত্ত্বেও কে ওনাকে দান করেছে, সেবা করেছে, এই সমস্ত বিষয়ে কিভাবে পরম গুরুদেব প্রচার করেছিলেন, এই প্রসঙ্গ আমরা এই আসাম ট্যুরের যে মাধ্যমে আমরা স্মরণ করব। যে পরমাদেশ গুরুদেব তিনি পরম গুরুদেবের পুতচরিতামৃতে এই বিষয়ে লিখেছেন। আমি বাংলায় পড়ব আর ইংরেজিতে অনুবাদ করব, আমাকে আবার বাংলায় বলতে হবে না, আপনি ধ্যান দিয়ে শুনবেন, আমি ইংরেজিতে অনুবাদ করব। So I am reading from our Gurudev's writing about Srila Param Gurudev's holy biography, brief biography. So I shall be reading from Bengali, which is the original language in which Gurudev had written, so that they will be understanding. and simultaneously I will translate it to English. So, why our most revered Paramgurudev, Srila Bhaktidaita Madhav Goswami Maharaj had come to Assam? Srila প্রভুপাদের নির্দেশকে স্মরণ করিয়া শ্রীল গুরুদেব প্রায় প্রতি বছরই আসামে আসিতেন এবং তাহার সতীর্থ এবং ত্যক্তাশ্রমী ও গৃহস্থ শিষ্যবর্গ সমভিব্যাহারে আসামের শহরে এবং গ্রামাঞ্চলে বিপুলভাবে শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুর বাণী প্রচার করিলে আসামের বহু নরনারী ভক্তি সদাচার গ্রহণ করত তাহার শ্রীচরণাশ্রিত হইলেন। Srila Prabhupada had a desire to preach in Assam, and there was an order to our most revered Paramgurudev also that he should preach in Assam. So, Srila Paramgurudev used to come here every year. Annually he would come along with his associates and also along with the householder and brahmachari disciples. And in Assam he would visit each and every town or many towns, many villages he would visit, and he would preach the message of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. As a result, many interested persons, both male and female, they started to take shelter of most revered Paramgurudev. কোনো কোনো ক্ষেত্রে অত্যন্ত প্রতিকূল অবস্থার সম্মুখীন হইতে হইলেও তিনি অবিচলিত থাকিয়া নির্ভীকভাবে প্রচার করিতেন। শ্রীকৃষ্ণে সমর্পিতাত্মা মহাভাগবতগণ সর্বত্র নিশ্চিন্তভাবে বিচরণ করিয়া থাকেন। কোনো প্রতিকূল অবস্থায় তাহাদের হরিসেবার প্রবৃত্তিকে প্রতিরোধ করিতে পারেন না, উহা অহৈতুকী, এই জন্য অপ্রতিহতা। Even though several hindrances have come on the way of his preaching, yet he did not take a back step, nor did he fear any such, challenging situation that might come. But fearlessly he continued his preaching activities in Assam, because those who are one-pointedly submitted to Supreme Lord Shri Krishna, they wander at all places without any worry. They don't worry about any challenging situations or hindrances or unwanted to situations. In spite of being in adverse circumstances, they don't care for them, because their love and their surrender to Shri Krishna is ahaituki. There is no cause that if that cause is not fulfilled, I shall stop. So it is without any personal desire, and therefore it is apratihata, without any break. It is continuous. জীব দুঃখ কাতর হইয়া জীবের আত্যন্তিক মঙ্গলের জন্য জীবগণকে কৃষ্ণোন্মুখ করিবার জন্য শ্রীল গুরুদেব গ্রাম হইতে গ্রামান্তরে কখনো পদব্রজে কখনো গোশকটে অনেক ক্লেশ সহ্য করত ভ্রমণ করিয়াছিলেন। When he came to Assam, by seeing the distress of many conditioned souls, being distressed by seeing their distress, most revered Gurudev, in order to bring their eternal and topmost welfare, he had travelled from one place to another, sometimes by walk, sometimes on a bullock cart, and by enduring so many troubles. In this manner, just to bring welfare upon the conditioned souls, most revered Paramgurudev had wandered in all the places. যে সব স্থানে তিনি শুভ পদার্পণ করিয়াছিলেন তাহার স্মরণান্তর্গত কতিপয় স্থানের বিবৃতি। So here he visited so many places, but a few places names are being mentioned here where our Param Gurudev had put his holy footprints in Assam. So I'll just read out the names, they don't need translation. In Gwalpada जिला है, ग्वालपाड़ा, धुबरी, बासुगांव, बिलासीपाड़ा, काशी कोटरा, सिदली, आगिया, देपालचू, बड़दामाल, लखीपुर, कृष्णाई, दुधनई, etc. In Kamrup district, currently Badpeta, Guwahati, Sarbhog, Chakchak Bazar, Ketiki Badi, Hauli, Badpeta Road, Patshala, Tihu, Bijni, Rangia, Nalbadi, Jalaghat, Bhatipada, Unnikudi, Anigaon, etc. In Darang district, Darang Jalai, Tejpur, Tangla, Bindukudi, Rangapada, Dhekiajuli, Mangaldoy. In Kachad district, Kachad Jalai, Silchar, Hailakandi, Shillong, Shivsagar, etc. So these are the places our Param Gurudev had visited in Assam. Sometimes by walk, sometimes by the bullock cart. आसामेर आदिवासीगण अधिकांश भागवत धर्मावलंबी। श्री शंकर देव, श्री माधव देव, श्री दामोदर देव और श्री हरिदेव प्रभृति वैष्णवाचार्यगण आसामे भागवत धर्मेर प्रचार करें। In Assam, Bhagavad Dharma was prevalent during those days. Sri Shankar Dev, Sri Madhav Dev, Sri Damodar Dev and Sri Haridev, these were the prominent Vaishnava acharyas during those days in Assam. Sri Shankar Dev Sampradayer Tadaninantan श्रेष्ठ आचार्य श्री नारायण देव मिश्र परमार्थ श्रील गुरुदेव के खूब ही श्रद्धा करते हैं. So among those, the one belonging to the Shankar Dev Sampradaya, his name is Sri Narayana Dev Mishra, who was the prominently accepted person in Shankar Dev lineage. He met our Param Gurudev and he had great faith. He developed great faith in our Param Gurudev. Srila Gurudev যখন বড়পেটায় শুভ পদার্পণ করিয়াছিলেন তখন স্কুল ও কলেজে যে বিশেষ ধর্মসভার আয়োজন হইয়াছিল তাহার পৌরোহিত্য করিয়াছিলেন শ্রী নারায়ণ মিশ্র. So when Param Gurudev came to Badpeta is near to Sarbhog, when he came there, then this Narayan Dev Mishra, who is in the lineage of Shankar Dev, he arranged Param Gurudev's programs in colleges, in universities and some special places in high schools, etc. He made the arrangement because he is a very influential person during those days. Srila Gurudever আগাধ পাণ্ডিত্য বক্তৃত্বে শ্রী নারায়ণ দেব মিশ্র বিশেষভাবে আকৃষ্ট হইয়াছিলেন. By seeing the scholarly presentation of our Param Gurudev, this Narayan Dev Mishra was particularly attracted to him. তিনি শ্রীল গুরুদেবকে তাহার বাড়িতে আনয়ন করিয়াছিলেন. He also took Param Gurudev to his own house. श्रील गुरुदेव बड़पेटाय श्री अमियाकांति दास रॉय ओ श्री हरे कृष्ण दासेर बाड़ीते अवस्थान करियाछिलेन. So when Param Gurudev came to Badpeta, he was staying in the house of Sri Amiyakant Das and Sri Hare Krishna Das. ताहारा परवर्ती काले श्री गुरुदेवेर निकट दीक्षित हইয়া श्री अगदमन दास एवं श्री हरिदास नामे परिचित हইয়াছিলেন. Later they took initiation from our Param Gurudev and they became Sri Agadaman Das and Sri Haridas. আপনার অসুবিধা হচ্ছে না তো? You are able to follow? শ্রীল গুরুদেব যেবার হাউলি হইতে 1945 খ্রিস্টাব্দে বড়পেটায় শুভ পদার্পণ করিয়া শ্রী অমিয়াকান্তি দাস রায়ের গৃহে অবস্থান করিয়াছিলেন, তৎকালে শ্রীল গুরুদেবের প্রচার পার্টিতে ছিলেন শ্রীমৎ কৃষ্ণকেশব ব্রহ্মচারী, শ্রী গোপাল কৃষ্ণ দাসাধিকারী, শ্রী ত্রৈলোক্যনাথ ব্রজবাসী, শ্রী মাধবানন্দ ব্রজবাসী ও শ্রী ভুবন মোহন দাসাধিকারী. So in 1945, when Param Gurudev came to Badpeta another time, he stayed in the house of Amiyakanti, who became Agadaman Das later. And along with Param Gurudev were also Sri Krishna Keshav Brahmachari, Sri Gopal Krishna Dasadhikari Prabhu, Sri Trilokanath Brajavasi Prabhu, Sri Madhavananda Brajavasi Prabhu, and Sri Bhuvan Mohan Dasadhikari Prabhu. These accompanied Param Gurudev in 1945 to Sarbhog. तिहूर स्वनामख्यात श्ल जीवेश्वर गोस्वामी श्ल गुरुदेवेर असामान्य व्यक्तित्वे आकृष्ट हইয়াছিলেন. There is a place, another place called Tihu. So in Tihu also there is a very well-known person by the name Sri Jiveshwar Goswami. He was also attracted by our Param Gurudev.
Oh my God, what is it? A cat? Our small cat. Not a cat. Yeah, it's a cat.
My God, cat देखो.
Hare Krishna.
कहाँ?
Jai Gurudev.
Oh अच्छा. তিনি শ্রী গুরুদেবের সাক্ষাতে he also came to hear. He is hearing Param Gurudev's glories. So many days he is associating, so he wants to hear now. তিনি শ্রী গুরুদেবের সাক্ষাতেই হৃদয়ের ভাব ব্যক্ত করিয়া বলিয়াছিলেন, তিনি পূর্বে আসাম প্রদেশস্থ গৌড়ীয় মঠের কোন গৃহস্থাশ্রমে স্থিত তেজস্বী প্রচারকের রূঢ় ভাষায় অন্য সম্প্রদায়ের বিচার সমূহের খণ্ডন শুনিয়া অত্যন্ত ক্ষুব্ধ হইয়াছিল, কিন্তু শ্রী গুরুদেবের শুদ্ধ ভক্তি বিরুদ্ধ অপসিদ্ধান্তের নিরসন মুখে সেই সকল বিচারই শুনিয়া তাহাদের কোনো দুঃখ তো হয় নাই, বরং সুখ হইয়াছে। শুনেছেন? বরং সুখ হইয়াছে। শ্রী গুরুদেবের কথার মধ্যে এরূপ মাধুর্য বিদ্যমান ছিল, ইহা মহাপুরুষোচিত অলৌকিক ব্যক্তিত্বের দ্বারাই সম্ভব হইতে পারে। So this person, Sri Jiveshwar Goswami, who belonged to Tihu, when he was attracted by Param Gurudev, when he met Param Gurudev, he expressed his heart's agony. It is that previously he associated with another person belonging to Gaudiya Math, but his language was not good. When trying to refute other philosophies, he was very rude. He was not so sweet. So he expressed that he had no such faith in Gaudiya philosophy because that particular person's behavior was not good. But the same Param Gurudev also refuted. The same philosophy had been refuted by Param Gurudev also. But he did not feel hurt by it. Instead, he felt very happy because the manner in which Param Gurudev had refuted those philosophies with the logic, with analysis, this person, Sri Jiveshwar Goswami, he was impressed and he expressed his happiness for such a wonderful presentation by our Param Gurudev. So, our Gurudev is writing here that our our Gurudev, means his Gurudev, has wonderful qualities of sweet speech. Even though he would refute, but he would not hurt the feelings of other sampradayas, other lineages, but at the same time convey the message that is Gaudiya message, that is the topmost. So this is the quality of a great personality. Srila Gurudever Vipula Prachar Phale তাহার প্রকটকালে আসামে প্রথমে তেজপুরে, তৎপরে গৌহাটিতে এবং শেষে গোয়ালপাড়ায় 3টি মঠ সংস্থাপিত হয়। So by the preaching efforts of our most revered Paramgurudev, the first mutt was established in Tejpur. The second was established in Gauhati, and the third is in Gwalpada. Tejpur is the oldest, 1948. 48, no, 46. 48, I think. So that is the first in Assam. Second is Gauhati. In 1953, he established Gauhati. And I think in 1963, we will read, then I can remember also. Then in Gauhati, Gwalpada is the third that was established. So by the preaching efforts of Param Gurudev, these are the 3 temples that he had established. That's why our Madan Prabhu, he usually says that just like the sun rises in the east, our Gurudev started his preaching from east. So from the eastern horizon, the preaching activities, the establishment of the mutt, and then he went to Punjab and Hyderabad and all other places, and he preached everywhere. But like the sun rising in the east and giving light everywhere, our Gurudev had established in Assam, Tejpur first, and then from there his preaching activities have begun everywhere. আপনি বুঝতে পারলেন তো কি বললাম? হ্যাঁ, মদন প্রভু বলেছিলেন যেমন যে সূর্য যে পূর্ব দিকে উদিত হয়ে সব জায়গায় আলোকিত করে, তেমনি আমাদের গুরুদেব, মানে ওনার গুরুদেব আমাদের পরম গুরুদেব এই পূর্ব দেশে, মানে এই আসামে তেজপুরে প্রথম মঠ স্থাপনা করে সেখান থেকে সব জায়গা প্রচার বিস্তার করেছেন। হ্যাঁ, আলোকিত করলে। শ্রীল গুরুদেবের আসাম প্রচারে প্রথম দিকে এবং পরবর্তীকালে যাহারা সহায়ক রূপে ছিলেন তন্মধ্যে উল্লেখযোগ্য। Here there is a list of persons who are very instrumental in the preaching activities in Assam, and who are worth mentioning. There are so many persons who have become instrumental in the preaching in Assam, in Assam particularly, but still, a few names are being mentioned here. I'll just read out the names. There is no translation required. Shri Krishna Keshav Brahmachari, Srimad Madhavananda Brajavasi, Shri Lalitacharan Brahmachari. Later he became Shri Bhakti Lalit Giri Maharaj. Shri Loknath Brahmachari, who became later Shri Bhakti Suhrit Damodar Maharaj, Krishnagar Mutt in charge. He was Krishnagar Mutt in charge. Shri Krishna Prasad Brahmachari, who later became Shri Bhakti Prasad Ashram Maharaj. Shri Dinabandhu Brahmachari, who later became Shri Bhakti Sambandha Parvat Maharaj. Shri Krishna Vallabh Brahmachari, Jai Gurudev. Shri Mangal Nilay Brahmachari, and he took sannyas after Param Gurudev's departure, who became Shri Bhakti Hriday Mangal Maharaj. Shri Narottam Brahmachari, who later became Shri Bhakti Vigyan Bharati Maharaj. Shri Narayan Brahmachari, who later became Shri Bhakti Bhushan Bhagwat Maharaj. Shri Dinanath Brahmachari, who later became Shri Bhakti Prakash Govinda Maharaj. Shri Sudarshan Brahmachari, Shri Paramananda Das Babaji Maharaj, Shri Bhutabhavan Dasadhikari, Srinivas Dasadhikari, Shri Haridas Brahmachari, Sri Upananda Brahmachari, Sri Ghanashyam Brahmachari, Sri Vijay Krishna Brahmachari, Sri Bhagavan Das Brahmachari, Sri Gokulananda Brahmachari, Sri Vishnu Charan Das, Sri Pranavananda Dasadikari. Bhagavan Das is Turiyashri Maharaj.
But Gurudev didn't write his name as their sannyas.
No, but I think when he compiled this book, he did not receive sannyas yet. So these are the principal persons who were instrumental in preaching in Assam.
What's the date of Gaudiya? The date?
We will come to it later when we are in Gwalpada. Or you want now? If you want now, I can just refer to it and tell you.
You had read it before.
I read it, but my memory is very poor.
Hearing all these names, like hearing all the generals.
Yeah, they are commanders in chief, generals. So in Tejpur, it is 1948. Guwahati is 1953. Gwalpada, it is 1969. 1969. Kolkata is 1955. हाँ ওইটাই 1955 के 55 शुरू हुई. So we are in Guwahati. So let's talk about Guwahati Mutt. Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Mutt, Guwahati. इंग्रेजी 1953 সালে শ্রীল গুরুদেব গৌহাটিতে আসামের স্বনামধন্য প্রতিষ্ঠাবান ব্যক্তি শ্রী রামকুমার হিম্মত সিংকা মহোদয়ের আমন্ত্রণে তাহার গৃহে দীর্ঘ এক মাসকাল অবস্থান করতঃ বিপুলভাবে শ্রী চৈতন্য মহাপ্রভুর বিশুদ্ধ প্রেম ধর্মের বাণী প্রচার করিলেন. In 1953, Srila Paramgurudev was invited by a well-known person at that time. His name is Sri Ram Kumar Himmat Singka. He invited Srila Paramgurudev to start preaching activities in Guwahati. And he stayed in his house for 1 month. And from that place, he started preaching the Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission of divine love in the surrounding places in Guwahati. Shri Girija Kumar Das, Shri Dhiren Dev, Dr. Shri Gauri Shankar Chatterjee, DMO, चरित्र बाबू प्रभृति स्थानीय बहु विशिष्ट व्यक्ति श्री गुरुदेवर प्रति आकृष्ट और श्रद्धायुक्त हईलेन. So due to these preaching efforts by our Param Gurudev, some more important personalities in those days, they got attracted. Their names are Girija Kumar Das, Dhiren Das, Dr. Gauri Shankar Chatterjee and Charitra Babu. These were also attracted. These were famous or well known, or in the society they were established persons. They were attracted by our Param Gurudev's preaching efforts. क्रमशः श्री गिरिजा कुमार दास गौहाटीते একটি মঠ স্থাপন করিতে জমিবাড়ি দানের ইচ্ছা ব্যক্ত করিলেন. And Girija Kumar Das, who became attracted by Param Gurudev's preaching activities, he got a desire in his heart that I want to donate a land for the purpose of a mutt in Guwahati. श्री गिरिजा कुमार दासेर भक्तिमती सहधर्मिणी ताहार पतिर एवं पुत्रगण पितार अभीष्ट पूरणे बाधा प्रदान करिलेन ना. His wife, Girija Kumar Das' wife, and his children, they did not object to this proposal also. Usually, somebody in the house wants to do something, but the other house members, family members, they are not happy with it. But in this case, they were also okay. The wife and the children also were okay, you do, for the service of Srila Madhav Maharaj. स्थानीय वकीलगण प्रबल भावे बाधा दिलेও তিনি समस्त बाधा के अतिक्रम करिया निजेई दलिल लिखिया 27 जनवरी 1953 सने शिलांग रोड ओ न्यूफील्डेर पार्श्वे अवस्थित भूमि ओ गृह समूह दानपत्र दलिल रजिस्ट्री कोरिया दिले श्री नित्यानंद त्रयोदशी तिथि वासरे श्री चैतन्य गौड़ीय मठ प्रतिष्ठानेर शाखा मठ तथाय संस्थापित है. But there are always somebody to object to it. The family is okay, but his family advocate was not in favor of it. He was not willing to write the deed. The deed is required that I am donating this land, so he was not willing to do it. So Mr. Girija Kumar, he personally wrote deed by himself. Yes. So he wrote the deed himself and he donated the land which is on the Shillong road and next to the new field. So previously it was not here, not in Paltan Bazaar, it was elsewhere. So this land was donated to our Paramgurudev. This paper were also, the land is registered by the name of Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. On Nityananda Trayodashi, Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math branch was established in Guwahati. 1953. 48 is Tejpur. When we go there, we will hear about it. डॉक्टर श्री गौरी शंकर चटर्जी महोदय गौहाटी ते मठ संस्थापने श्री गुरुदेव के एवं दाता के प्रोत्साहित करियाछिलेन. So Sri Gauri Shankar Chatterjee, in whose house? No, Gauri Shankar Chatterjee is another person who was influenced by Paramgurudev. He was very happy that this land was donated to our Paramgurudev, and he encouraged, yes, this needs to be done. परवर्ती श्री गुरुदेवेर मूल पौरोहित्ये श्री गुरु गौरांग श्री राधा नयनानंद जी श्री विग्रहगण महाजन अनुमोदित शास्त्र विधानुसारे इंग्रेजी 1953 1 जुलाई 17 आषाढ़ बुधवार वैष्णव होम संकीर्तन ओ महोत्सव आदि सहयोगे प्रकटित होइलेन. So later on the 1st of July 1953, Shri Guru Gauranga Shri Radha Nayananand Ji manifested in the temple by the priesthood of Most Revered Paramgurudev. Under the priesthood of Most Revered Paramgurudev, while Vaishnava Homa was performed and all the rituals as per the Vaishnava Smriti Shastras have been performed. On 1st July 1953, Shri Guru Gauranga Shri Radha Nayanananda manifested. एतद उपलक्षे 16 आषाढ़ 30 जून मंगलवार होते 20 आषाढ़ 4 जुलाई शनिवार पर्यंत दिवस पंचक व्यापी विराट धर्मानुष्ठानेर आयोजन हইয়াছিল। So in this context, 5-day religious conferences were celebrated starting from 30th June to 4th July. 30 July अपराह्ने नगर संकीर्तन शोभा यात्रा. On the 30th June there was Nagar Sankirtan. 1st July Sri Vigraha Pratishtha Mahotsav. On the 1st July Sri Vigraha, the deities were established. 4 July Sri Vigraha Ganer Suramya Ratharohane Sankirtan शोभायात्रा सहयोगे नगर भ्रमण अनुष्ठित होइल. And again on the 4th Shri Guru Gauranga, Shri Radha, Nainananda, they were placed on the Ratha and the Nagar Sankirtan was performed behind the Radha Nainananda deities. 15 फरवरी 1973 3 फाल्गुन बृहस्पतिवार श्री नित्यानंद त्रयोदशी शुभवासरे गौहटीस्थ श्री मठेर नवचूड़ा विशिष्ट सुरम्य श्री मंदिरेर एवं श्री गौरांग और श्री राधा नयनानंदजी विजय विग्रह गणेर प्रतिष्ठा उत्सव एवं श्री विग्रह गणेर नव मंदिरे शुभ प्रवेश महोत्सव श्रील गुरुदेवेर मूल पौरोहित्ये पांचरात्रिक भागवत विधान मते सुसंपन्न है. So it looks like this was the place next to I think this is the place. Now the name has changed to Paltan Bazaar. Looks like it's the same place. Yeah. Now the address has changed, but it is the place. So on the 15th of February 1973, Thursday, on the Nityananda Trayodashi Tithi, the day on which they were installed previously, on this particular day in 1973, they entered into the temple room. Means a beautiful temple was constructed. Previously they were served in a room. So the 9-dome temple was constructed by 1973, means 20 years, within 20 years. 9-dome temple was constructed and Shri Gauranga Radha Nayananandaji came into the temple room, and on that day our Paramgurudev had installed the Vijay Vigraha, the small deities that you see. The big deities were installed in 1953 and the small deities, Vijay Vigraha they are called, they are installed in 1973 on the 3rd of February, on the 15th of February, Thursday, Nityanand Trayodashi. एतदुपलक्षे 2 फाल्गुन हईते 6 फाल्गुन पर्यंत 5 दिन व्यापी जे विराट धर्मानुष्ठानेर आयोजन हইয়াছিল ताहाते उपस्थित छिलेन पूज्यपाद. So later, means in this particular context, from 2nd Falgun to the 6th Falgun, meaning from 14th February to the 18th of February, 5 days, the religious conferences were held and Srila Paramgurudev and many others spoke. Now there are a list of persons who were part of this grand celebration of the opening of the temple is mentioned here. I'm just going to read the names of all the devotees who were present at the time. Simply by listening their names, we would be getting their blessings. It's a long list, so just follow the names. And if you want, you can mentally say Jai in your heart. त्रिदंडी स्वामी पूज्यपाद त्रिदंडी स्वामी श्रील भक्ति प्रमोद पुरी महाराज, पूज्यपाद त्रिदंडी स्वामी श्रीमद भक्ति कुमुद संत महाराज, पूज्यपाद त्रिदंडी स्वामी श्रीमद भक्ति कमल मधुसूदन महाराज, पूज्यपाद त्रिदंडी स्वामी श्रीमद भक्ति सौध आश्रम महाराज, त्रिदंडी स्वामी श्रीमद भक्ति ललित गिरी महाराज, त्रिदंडी स्वामी श्रीमद भक्ति सुहृद दामोदर महाराज, त्रिदंडी स्वामी श्रीमद भक्ति प्रकाश गोविंद महाराज, त्रिदंडी स्वामी श्रीमद भक्ति प्रमोद वन महाराज, त्रिदंडी स्वामी श्रीमद भक्ति विज्ञान भारती महाराज, त्रिदंडी स्वामी श्रीमद भक्ति प्रसाद पुरी महाराज, त्रिदंडी स्वामी श्रीमद भक्ति भूषण भागवत महाराज, श्रीमद कृष्ण केशव ब्रह्मचारी भक्ति शास्त्री, महोपदेशक श्रीमद मंगल निलय ब्रह्मचारी भक्ति शास्त्री विद्या रत्न, श्रीमद हरे कृष्णदास ब्रह्मचारी, श्रीमद उद्धव दासाधिकारी एक्सेट्रा। श्री मंदिर निर्माण विजय विग्रह प्रकाश ओ महोत्सव मुख्य भावे आनुकूल्य करियाचिलन। So for the installation of the deity, for the construction of the temple and for the festival, there are few people who had generously donated. Their names are being mentioned here. Shri Girija Kumar Das Otahar Sahadharmini, Girija Kumar Das, who donated the land, and his wife. Shri Ram Kumar Himmat Singh Ka, Shri Bhagavati Prasad Himmat Singh Ka, Shri Kashinath Sindhi, Shri Jwala Prasad Shikaria, Shri Gangadhar Shikaria, Shri Vasudev Shikaria, Shri Keshavdev Baul, Shri Kumuda Ranjan Saha, Shri Radha Shyamji, Shri Tirthavasi Pal, Shri N.K. Sur, Shri Dhirendranath Dev, Shri Hare Krishna Das, Shri Lankeshwar Bhadali, Shri Gopal Chandra De, Shri Manoranjan Guha Niyogi, and Shri Bhavesh Chandra Niyogi. These are the persons who had contributed for the festival, for the Vijay Vigraha, as well as for the temple construction. So this is about the Gauhati temple. So if you want, we can also hear about Tejpur, because we may not get time in Tejpur to hear about it. Tomorrow night we are reaching Tejpur, and day after tomorrow the centennial celebration is there. Afternoon we will be leaving, so probably we may not get time to read this there. So if you want, I can recite it.
Yes, one question about Jagannath, Baladev and Subhadra. When they
Okay, so later, after Paramgurudev's departure, there was another devotee. I don't know the name of the devotee. Within Gauhati, he is a Grihastha disciple. He also wanted to donate his land, donate his house in the service of the mutt. So there our Gurudev had established Shri Baladev, Subhadra and Jagannath deities, and Shri Gauranga Radha Nandanandan. Shri Guru Gauranga Radha Nandanandan and Shri Baladev, Subhadra, Jagannath deities. That house is in Bhaskar Nagar. In Gauhati, Bhaskar Nagar, this temple was established, and several years this service continued to happen. But later, after his departure, something happened from his family members. They were not favorable to the mutt. So, because they were objecting to what was happening there, the deities were to be shifted to this mutt. We have a permanent mutt here. So, Baladev, Subhadra, Jagannath and Gauranga Radha Nandanandan, they came here and they were worshipped here. Few years ago, Radhakanta Prabhu, Paramgurudev's disciple, who sings kirtans. There is a disciple of Paramgurudev in Assam. His name is Radhakant Das, Dasadhikari. He is a married man. So he used to sing kirtans, very nice kirtaniya. So in his native place, he was preaching, and then he wanted to establish a temple there. So Shri Guru Gauranga Radha Nandanandan had been shifted to his house, and they are being worshipped there in his village. I don't know the village name. So they are being worshipped there. Baladev, Subhadra, Jagannath are here. Okay.
Wow.
Huh?
Wow.
বাংলা? ও বাংলা। You could have translated simultaneously.
You were speaking so nicely.
গৌহাটি ভাস্কর নগরে একটা মঠ ছিল। গুরুদেবের প্রচারেতে সন্তুষ্ট হয়ে একজন, আমি নাম ঠিক জানি না সঠিক, উনি মঠে দিতে চেয়েছিলেন স্থানটা। আর বহু অনুরোধ পরে গুরু মহারাজ ওনাদের বাড়িতে এই বলদেব, সুভদ্রা, জগন্নাথ এবং গুরু গৌরাঙ্গ রাধা নন্দনন্দন বিগ্রহ স্থাপিত করেন। আর ওখানে বহু বছর ওখানে সেবা পূজা হয়, আর মঠের ব্রহ্মচারী ওখানে থাকতো, ওখানে সেবা করতো। কয়েক বছর পরে আমি ঠিক সঠিক জানি না কি হয়েছে, মানে উনি অপ্রকটের পরে, যিনি দান দিতে চেয়েছিলেন, ওনার অপ্রকটের পরে যে ওখানে ওনাদের ফ্যামিলি থেকে কিছু অসুবিধা হয়েছিল, ওরা মানে ওনার মতো গুরুদেবের প্রতি সমর্পিত বা মঠের প্রতি সমর্পিত ছিলেন না। ওনারা বললেন আপনাকে জায়গাটাকে খালি করতে হয়। সেই জন্য গুরু গৌরাঙ্গ রাধা নন্দনন্দন এবং বলদেব, সুভদ্রা, জগন্নাথ, সুদর্শনকে এখানে আনা হয়েছিল। আর সেবা পূজা এখানেই মানে তখন থেকে চলছে। কয়েক বছর আগে, মনে হয় 3-4 বছর আগেই, বেশি দিন হয় নাই, রাধাকান্ত প্রভু, আসামের রাধাকান্ত প্রভু যিনি কীর্তন করেন, আপনারা হয়তো জানেন নিশ্চয়ই রাধাকান্ত প্রভু, তিনি গ্রামাঞ্চলে প্রচার করেছিলেন। আর ওখানে উনি মঠ স্থাপিত করতে চেয়েছিলেন। তো এখান থেকে বিগ্রহ, গুরু গৌরাঙ্গ রাধা নন্দনন্দনজি বিগ্রহকে ওখানে নিয়ে গেছিলেন। আর ওখানে সেবা পূজা হচ্ছে। বলদেব, সুভদ্রা, জগন্নাথ এখানে রয়ে গেলেন, আর ওখানে উনি চলে গেছেন। গৌহাটি ভাস্কর নগরস্থ শ্রী চৈতন্য গৌড়ীয় মঠ কি জয়, এটা জয় দিতেন না গুরুদেবের জয়ধ্বনি যদি শুনে চান, লম্বা জয়ধ্বনি দিতেন। ভাস্কর নগরে, গৌহাটি ভাস্কর নগরে আরেকটা মঠ হয়েছিল, সেটা তারপরে এখানে। That place is Bhaskar Nagar. In Guwahati, Bhaskar Nagar, this temple was there previously. Okay, so we can hear about Tejpur, yes? Tejpur সম্বন্ধে শুনবেন? ওখানে হয়তো আমরা সময় পাবো না। ইংরেজি শ্রী গৌড়িয়া মঠ, it's not Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math, it is Sri Gaudiya Math. इंग्रेजी 1947 साले नवंबर-डिसेंबर मासे श्री गुरुदेव सपार्षदे तेजपुर शहरे शुभ पदार्पण करतः एकादि क्रमे 2 मासाधिकाल तथाई प्रथमे स्थानीय मारवाड़ी धर्मशालाय परे दुर्गाबाड़ीते अवस्थान करिया प्रचार करियाছিলেন। In 1947, in the month of November and December, for 2 continuous months, our Gurudev, Paramgurudev, visited Tejpur along with his associates, and in Tejpur he stayed in Marwadi Dharmashala for some time, and later Durgabadi Dharmashala. So for 2 continuous months he stayed in Tejpur in 1947. India is fighting for independence, and our Paramgurudev is preaching Krishna Bhakti. It is worth noting that. দুর্গাবাড়ির সংলগ্ন বাঙালি থিয়েটার হলে ভাষণ প্রদানকালে শ্রী গুরুদেবের বীর্যবতী হরিকথায় এবং অলৌকিক ব্যক্তিত্বে আকৃষ্ট হইয়া বিপুল নরনারীর সমাবেশ হইতে থাকে। So there is a big hall, a theater hall, Bengali theater hall, that is next to Durgabadi where he used to stay. So our Param Gurudev was speaking Harikatha at that place, and his speech was such that several persons got attracted by his Harikatha, and every day the number of participants coming to that hall is increasing. স্থানীয় বিশিষ্ট সজ্জনগণের প্রতিগৃহে মহোৎসব অনুষ্ঠান हरिकथा श्रवण कीर्तनेर आयोजन एवं मध्य मध्य नगर संकीर्तनेर द्वारा विपुल प्रचारेर फले शहरे आलोड़नेर सृष्टि हय. So many people were attracted by our Param Gurudev and they started inviting him to their houses. Please come. Please, we want to serve you. And in this manner, several persons, they started offering invitations, and Param Gurudev used to visit them, as well as he also used to hold Nagar Sankirtans. In this way, there was, the preaching of Param Gurudev was was going in great guns. शहरेर विशिष्ट व्यक्ति श्री चुनीलाल दत्त एवं स्थानीय आरो कतिपय व्यक्ति श्री गुरुदेवेर चरणाश्रित हইয়া शुद्ध भक्ति सदाचार ग्रहण करत गौरवविहित भजने व्रती हইলেন. So some dignified dignitaries like Chunilal Datta and many other persons, they became attracted to Param Gurudev. They took his shelter, they took diksha from him, and they started to follow the instructions of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. इंग्रेजी 1950 साले श्री चुनीलाल दत्त महोदय मंत्र दीक्षाय दीक्षित हইয়া श्री चैतन्य चरण दासाधिकारी नाम प्राप्त हইলেন. In 1950, Chunilal Datta, he became a Diksha disciple of Param Gurudev, and his name became Sri Chaitanya Charan Dasadhikari. He has a very her son's name. That's why she's. He used to come when he was a small boy. We used to call him CCD. You remember CCD? We used to call him. So, this Chaitanya Charan Dasadhikari, he became a very submitted disciple of our Param Gurudev. So he has done wonderful services. We will hear what he has done. One of the prominent personalities in Param Gurudev's preaching and establishing several temples. Mayapur, today we are seeing the big temple. He has sponsored the construction of that particular thing. So in 1915 he became Diksha disciple
of Prabhupada.
Param Gurudev. Prabhupada was
1950.
55. Prabhupada is not there. गुरुगत प्राण श्री चैतन्य चरण दासाधिकारी श्री गुरुदेवेर मनोभीष्ट पूर्तिर जन्य तेजपुर शहरेर निज बसत बाड़ी विक्रय करिया श्रीधाम मायापुर ईशोद्याने नवचूड़ा विशिष्ट सुउच्च सुरम्य श्री मंदिर नाट्य मंदिर श्री गुरुदेवेर अवस्थान कक्ष निर्माण करिया आदर्श गुरुदेवैक निष्ठ सेवा रूपे ख्यात हইলেন. Such a wonderful service that this Chaitanya Charan Dasadhikari Prabhu had done. He had sold his property in Tejpur and he utilized that money for the construction of the 9-doomed temple in Ishodhyan, Mayapur, for the Nat Mandir in front, and also the Bhajan Kutir of Param Gurudev, where Param Gurudev used to, stay in Mayapur. So he had, made arrangements for Radha Madan Mohan ji and for all the devotees who assemble for the kirtans and Param Gurudev. He sold his property here and then invested entire money there. In this manner, he had established the high class, submission to Sri Guru and how best can one offer service to Sri Guru. He did not worry where he is going to stay later. He simply offered his service to his Gurudev. So he became one of the prominent or well-known disciples of Param Gurudev for his, causeless service to Param Gurudev. Sri Chaitanya Mahaprabhur মাধ্যাহ্নিক লীলাভূমি শ্রী মায়াপুর ঈশ্বরদ্যানে অবস্থান করিয়া ভজন করিবার জন্য তিনি একটি কুটিরও নির্মাণ করিলেন। And there in Mayapur, Ishwadyan, that is the place where Chaitanya Mahaprabhu performed his pastimes, he constructed a small house for him also to stay and continue and perform Hari Bhajan for the rest of his life. क्रमशः तेजपुरे विपुल प्रचार फले विशिष्ट धनाढ्य सज्जन श्री रजनीकांत पाल महोदय तथा श्री गौड़ीय मठ संस्थापनेर जन्य जमीबाड़ी दानेर प्रस्ताव लइया आसलेन. Slowly and gradually, by the preaching efforts of our Param Gurudev, one person by the name Shri Rajnikant Pal, he came forward to donate a land in Tejpur for the construction of temple in Tejpur. Srila Gurudev उहा ग्रहणे स्वीकृत हईले श्रीजुक्त रजनीकांत पाल महोदय एवं ताहार भक्तिमती सहधर्मिणी तेजपुर शहरेर काचाड़ी पाड़ास्थ ताहादेर जमीबाड़ी इंग्रेजी 1948 साले दानपात्र दलिल रजिस्ट्री करिया समर्पण करिले तथा श्री गौड़ीय मठ संस्थापित है. So Srila Param Gurudev had accepted to this proposal. They said that we want to give a land in Tejpur for construction of the mutt. Param Gurudev had agreed, and Sri Rajnikant Pal and his wife both had prepared a deed of gifting the land to our Param Gurudev in 1948. At that time, Param Gurudev had not started Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. Just to understand little history, not to go into the details, after Prabhupada departed, there was some misunderstanding between the disciples of Srila Prabhupada. So for which there was some, the disciples of Prabhupada scattered. They formed various Gaudiya organizations. But our Param Gurudev played a very instrumental role in trying to bring or unite all the God brothers and put them back in Sri Chaitanya Math. There was some hindrance from Sri Chaitanya Math also, due to which these persons got scattered. But our Param Gurudev came forward in spite of so many dangers that might come upon him. I don't want to go into the details, but that much is sufficient to know. In spite of so many dangers that are about to come, our Param Gurudev took the charge to unite all of his God brothers and bring back to Sri Chaitanya Math. He made several attempts, and it also was almost, it seemed that it is going to happen, but somehow it didn't happen. And also many persons, they started to give troubles to our Param Gurudev and also his disciples, because Param Gurudev was preaching Assam, in Bengal, in Punjab, in so many places he was preaching. There were many followers, and it did not go well with some persons in Chaitanya Math, and therefore he was also forced to leave Chaitanya Math. And it is then he had started Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math. The first is in 1953 in Guwahati. Not before that. In Tejpur he had started the Math, but that time he did not form a new organization. Still it was in Sri Chaitanya Math or Gaudiya Math. Therefore this is named Sri Gaudiya Math, not Sri Chaitanya Gaudiya Math in Tejpur. প্রভুপাদের অপ্রকটের পরে কিছু অসুবিধা হয়েছিল চৈতন্য মঠে, আর আমাদের পরমার্থ শ্রীল পরম গুরুদেব যে প্রভুপাদের যত শিষ্য আছেন তারা ছিন্ন ভিন্ন হয়ে গেছেন, এদিক ওইদিক গিয়ে নিজের সংস্থাকে তারা আরম্ভ করেছিলেন। কিন্তু আমাদের পরম গুরুদেবের ইচ্ছা ছিল যে প্রভুপাদের সব শিষ্য এক জায়গা থেকে ওখান থেকে প্রচার করুক। তিনি অনেক চেষ্টা করেছিলেন, কিন্তু সেই চেষ্টা সফল হলো না। মানে একবার হলো, প্রায় হয়ে যাচ্ছে, কিন্তু কিছু বাধার জন্য সেটা সম্ভব হয়নি। তারপরে আমাদের পরম গুরুদেবের প্রচার ফলে আসাম দেশে হোক, বঙ্গদেশে হোক বা পাঞ্জাব দেশে হোক, অনেক লোক পরম গুরুদেবের শিষ্য হয়ে গেছেন। মানে তার খ্যাতিটা সব জায়গায় ব্যাপ্ত হতে রইল। সেটার জন্য চৈতন্য মঠে কিছু লোক তার প্রতি একটু হিংসা প্রবৃত্তি তাদের হলো, যার ফলে পরমার্ধশীল পরম গুরুদেব নিজের মঠ শ্রী চৈতন্য গৌড়ী মঠ স্থাপনা করেছিলেন 1953-তে। তার আগে যা উনি নির্মাণ করেছিলেন সে চৈতন্য মঠ অথবা শ্রী গৌড়ীয় মঠ নামে, যে মেদিনীপুরে আছে শ্যামানন্দ গৌড়ীয় মঠ। এটা তো মানে আসলে তো পরম গুরুদেব আর যাযাবর গোস্বামী মহারাজ, সন্ত গোস্বামী মহারাজ তিনজন ছিল, কিন্তু পরে যাযাবর মহারাজকে ওটা দিয়ে ওখান থেকে চলে এসেছেন। এরকম মানে 1953-তে প্রথম শ্রী চৈতন্য গৌড়ী মঠের স্থাপনা হয় আর কি। তার আগে গৌড়ী মঠ। So in this way he established Sri Chaitanya Mat. Rajnikant Pal had donated the land. इंग्रेजी 23 जनवरी 1950 9 माघ श्री बसंत पंचमी बासरे श्रील गुरुदेवेर मूल पौरोहित्ये श्री श्री गुरु गौरांग राधा नयन मोहनजू श्री विग्रहगण श्री भागवत ओ श्री पंचरात्र विधान अनुसारे प्रतिष्ठित होइलेन। In 1950, 23rd of January, on the occasion of Sri Vasanta Panchami, Sri Sri Guru Gauranga Radha Nayan Mohanji were installed by our most revered Param Gurudev. एतत् उपलक्ष्ये प्रस्थानत्रय पारायण, वैष्णव होम, श्री विग्रह गणेर महाभिषेक, श्रृंगार पूजा, भोगराग रागात्रिकांते महाप्रसाद वितरण महोत्सवे एवं संध्या धर्म सम्मेलने अगणित नरनारीर समावेश होइयाछिल। So during this time, during the installation time, many scriptures were read, Vaishnava Homa was performed, Sri Vigrahas, the deities Abhishek was performed, they were decorated, puja was performed, many offerings were made to him, and also Mahaprasad was distributed. So during all these times there were many participants, and evening there was religious conference every day, and for that also many persons had participated. 22 माघ 5 फरवरी 1968 ख्रीष्टाब्द सोमवार श्री अद्वैत सप्तमी तिथि वासरे श्रील गुरुदेवेर पौरोहित्ये संकीर्तन मुखे पंचचूड़ा विशिष्ट सुरम्य श्री मंदिर प्रतिष्ठा कार्य सुसंपन्न हईल एवं श्री मठेर अधिष्ठात्र श्री श्री गुरु गौरांग राधा नयन मोहनजू श्री विग्रहगण नव मंदिरे शुभ विजय करिलेन। In 1968, on the 5th of February, on the occasion of Advaita Saptami, these deities entered into the newly constructed 5-dome temple. So this is after again 20 years. 20 years. So again, they entered into the new temple in Tejpur also. एतद् व्यतीतो उक्त शुभ बासरे श्री राधा नयन मोहन विजय विग्रह जुगलौ प्रतिष्ठित होइलेन. So on this occasion the Vijay Vigraha of Shri Radha Nayan Mohan Ji were also installed. Ukta Mahadanusthane. So in this festival, who were present, their names are being mentioned. Just pray for their mercy. Pujyapat Tridandi Swami Srimad Bhakti Bhushan Shrauti Bhakti Bhudev Shrauti Maharaj, Pujyapat Tridandi Swami Srimad Bhakti Pramod Puri Maharaj, Pujyapat Tridandi Swami Bhakti Kumud Sant Maharaj, Pujyapat Tridandi Swami Srimad Bhakti Vikash Rishikesh Maharaj, etc. Prabhupada's disciples. And these were the God brothers of Paramgurudev present. Sandhya Dharma Sabhai Sabhapati o Pradhan Atiti Rupe Upasthita Chilen. And in the evening assembly also there were many dignitaries who joined. Mandir Nirman Sevai Mukhya Anukulyakari Bhagavat Prasad Agarwal, and those who have given money service for the construction of the temple were principally Sri Bhagavat Prasad Agarwal, Sri Narayan Das Brahmachari, Sri Chaitanya Charan Das Adhikari, here also Chaitanya Charan Das Adhikari, Dr. Sunil Acharya, Sri Pulina Bihari Chakravarti, Sri Gauranga Das, etc. These were the persons who had donated the money for the construction of the temple. So this is about the Tejpur temple. Okay, I am seeing that many persons are drowsing. So we will stop here and then we will continue about Gwalpada and Sarbhog. When we go to Sarbhog, we will hear about Sarbhog. When we go to Gwalpada, we will hear about that. Okay. I have some fond memories with most revered Srila Gurudev at this place, but we will find some other time to remember them, or we will see when that happens. Okay. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namah. Patita pavan Srila Paramgurudev Srila Bhakti Nitya Leela